morning, sir. My name is Robin Bustard, and I'm here about your recent burglary.
Oh, great. Investigation or insurance?
Precisely. Firstly, allow me to convey our deepest sympathy for your dreadful predicament. This situation demands urgent resolve and unified, resolute action. I am here to help you get the best possible deal. Oh yes, to prepare a report showing my superiors that you have been cooperative and accommodating so that my masters can look kindly upon your plight.
Oh, I like the sound of that. When can we get our stuff back? Have you any idea or any clue where it is yet?
Oh yes, indeed we do. It would be highly remiss of our office if we were unaware of all the details of financial transactions related to your case. Accordingly, I must now prepare a detailed list of all assets, I mean property, which remains in your possession.
What? When did we get our stuff, and why are you listing things that weren't even taken?
Oh, I admire your directness, and so I'll get directly to your questions. The problem is that you have shown a reckless disregard for proper security precautions. It's not our policy to return goods with such irresponsibility, and we need it to our satisfaction. Surely you don't want to risk permanently losing your property?
Oh, now, hang on a minute. I've never been burgled before. Plus, all my neighbours got burgled on the same night. There's a Greek family next door there, and they're going hungry. And the Italians down the road were clean out. This was obviously the work of a very professional outfit.
My dear sir, I do hope you're not suggesting that these separate incidents are somehow related. That would imply the existence of organised crime on a possibly large scale. You surely don't want me to file a report on you about being some kind of conspiracy theory nut job?
Oh, no, don't do that.
That's better. It's so important to show a willingness to act on the advice of our experts. Then you are far more likely to be seen as a worthy recipient of aid.
Okay, I want to get help.
Very good. Sign here, please.
But what is it?
Just an industry standard murders and execution contract. Oh, sorry. I meant mergers and acquisitions contract. It's the kind of complex financial transaction that we take care of all the time. You don't have to worry your little head about it.
I'm not sure.
All your neighbours have signed the document?
I bet those Icelanders across the road never signed it.
Iceland? Icelanders? Oh, you must be mistaken. There is no such place, and therefore no such people. You're not suffering from paranoid delusions again, are you? You know I could have you sent to a re-education camp.
Oh no, sir. Please, sir.
Now, it's make your mind up time. Do you want to put this nasty business behind you and make certain that it can never happen again? Are you with your community on this? Or do you want your family to be left out in the cold?
I don't understand all this. It's very confusing. You understand what it says. Oh, I reckon you know what's best for me.
Welcome to the winning team. You are now a contracting party. First off, we will take a few things in for safekeeping.
All right, bud.
Okay, but when will I get all my stuff back?
Just as soon as you have fully paid for it, of course.
But it was mine. It got stolen.
Shame on you. It's time to stop that selfish whinging. You are a contracting party now. Don't let the side down. It was your wanton recklessness that put our assets at risk. It's tough love, my boy. You need to learn from your mistakes. It's only right that you pay for everything. Your foolishness might have cost our corporation.
Suppose that's fair. But when will I get the cash?
That's entirely up to you. It simply wouldn't be right if we did everything for you. You are the head of your household. Oh yes, we wouldn't want to undermine your authority. You must learn to be creative, become competitive, garner an investment.
Hi there, bud. Excuse me.
Hey, wait a minute. Them was my tools. I can't earn a living without them.
Get with the times, my man. This is the dawn of a new era. Post-industrial and post-democratic. Embrace the neo-feudal system, the neo-feudal dream. Face facts, the financial sector is where the money is. But if you don't have the brains, well, the next best thing is the security sector. Private mercenary armies are recruiting by the thousand.
So, when do I get a handout?
Well, you can't expect us to help you without some kind of gesture on your part, aimed at inspiring investor confidence. So hand over the deeds to your house.
There you go. But it's still my house, right?
Absolutely. At least as long as you achieve the fiscal targets we set for all contracting parties.
That's good. But what if I can't pay?
Oh, the debt will simply accumulate, accruing compound interest. But never fear, our new assistance fund may extend you further loans, at our discretion and subject to your rigorous implementation of sustainable structural adjustment programs.
And if I can't do all that?
Oh, may I read from the treaty itself? In the event of significant observed deviations from the medium-term objective of the adjustment path towards it, a correction mechanism shall be triggered automatically. The mechanism shall include the obligation of the contracting party concerned to implement measures to correct the deviations over a defined period of time. Fiscal Compact Article 3E.
Okay. But what does it mean?
Well, it means that if you fail to meet all the demands, then we take over. And so we should. This is a prime example of your incompetence. Oh yes, you just signed a legal contract that you evidently do not understand.
Okay. Well, I'll have to sell everything. But which goes first? My stuff, or the wife's, or the kids?
Nor far be it from us to interfere in the internal affairs of your household. You are free to decide for yourselves exactly what sacrifices you are going to make first. However, according to this contract, any sales or purchases must be approved by us, and are subject to prices decreed by our ratings agencies.
Or will the wife get to keep her new washing machine?
Absolutely. Definitely. Of course you can keep essential equipment just as long as you comply with all the new rules that will come into force.
Oh, but what about my telly? Oh, please don't take my telly, because I'd be lost without it, and I love me sport, and I love me soaps, and...
Calm down! Take heart, man. We would never take your beloved telly. We all need you to have that distraction. Besides, we have yet to find a more effective way to download programs, updates to your programming, manage your perceptions, and so control your reality. For instance, most of you have now been educated, I think, to recognize the wisdom of these great words from our wonderful prophet, David Rockefeller. The supranational sovereignty of an intellectual elite and world bankers is surely preferable to the national autodetermination practiced in past centuries.
Super what?
Well, that proves my point. You don't even understand what that means. This is why we must take over. Excuse me. I mean assist you in the micromanagement of all your affairs. This is a very good deal for you. You will eventually enjoy permanent economic stability once you reach rock bottom. Plus, you get 5 free gifts.
Oh, goody. The wife loves free gifts. What are they?
Well, there's a water meter, a smart meter to limit your energy usage, a travel kit for when we take you home, a blindfold for you to enjoy the final gift. Now, are you happy? Good. Then if you're happy, I'm happy.